there! And welcome to today's vlog. Today I just wanted to start off the vlog by showing you I have a sleeve. Do you see that? Don't look too closely, it's not that good, but I have a sleeve on my raglan. I did some decreases under the armpit. You can see like the decrease line there. Again, like I said, don't look too closely, but I'm glad I did because it was quite flared, and so now it kind of tapers in just a little bit and it fits me so nice, so comfortably, and I'm really excited. If you don't know, this is my first like knit that isn't hats, and it's taken me going on 2 months now almost. I am almost done. I just have this one sleeve left, and then I want to do some duplicate stitching on the front to make a design. I am really excited about that. I was just trying it on. I was like, I gotta show the vlog. So that is where we are. I'm also working on, this is the Coliseum crop by Ed's Fart. This is going to be a separate video, so it should be coming out before this one, so look out for that. It's a roll for scrap, and I don't know how I feel about it right now. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue working on that this morning. It's like 7 a.m., but I have to work today, so. And then this weekend, I have some more filming plans. Definitely wanna work on the Coliseum crop, and I wanna film a how many blank can I make in a day, and I think I'm gonna do fidget spinners because that's something that I feel like I can make a lot of and actually have a use for, so that's my plan for this weekend. I am, of course, behind on my squares a week. Everyone warned me that I would get behind. I listened, but I still did it anyways. This is how much yarn I have left for my raglan, so I want to cake this up so it's less of a nightmare to work with right now. Yeah, other than that, we'll probably get into some squares a week. I want to start like another fun side project after this raglan, so I kind of need to start brainstorming probably a new knit project. I kind of want to make socks, but I don't really have any sock yarn, but maybe I can find something in my stash. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, those are my plans for these coming weeks. I don't know. My vlogs are usually like 1 to 2 weeks depending. They're kind of sporadic. Those are my plans, and I just wanted to check in and show y'all my sleeve. I'm so excited about how it came out. I'm debating getting like elastic. I don't know if it really needs it. I've never used elastic in my crochet or knit pieces before, so yeah, I don't really know. Maybe the bottom ribbing. The bottom ribbing is like the one that kind of tends to curl up the most, so we'll see. Yeah, I just wanted to check in, do a quick intro for this vlog, say hello. Yeah, that's about it, and I will talk to you in a bit. Hi vlog. I'm winding up this yarn, and it's so sticky. Like, all sticks together. You know what I mean? You know how some yarn just like sticks to itself? It's doing that. It's not the most fun I've ever had in my life, but I'm really just in the mood to knit, so that's what I'm doing. Wild Friday night. I really hope I have enough yarn for this second sleeve. I think I should, but if I don't, I honestly am not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna have to figure out how to frog the first sleeve to make it shorter, but I feel like the first sleeve is such a perfect length right now, so I would hate to do that. I think I'll have enough. If I don't, you'll be the first to know. But they're probably not going to end up being even because I kind of freestyled it on the sleeve a little bit, because I think it was like the first like 9 or 10 rows I just did like normal, and then I started decreasing every other row, 2 decreases per row, and then eventually I realized I was going to need to decrease faster, and so I started decreasing every row, and I think maybe I started decreasing 4 every other row. I don't honestly remember. See, that's the thing. They're probably not going to be even. I didn't write any of it down. I just kind of went for it. And I'm not sure I have the skills or the knowledge to figure it out. So that'll be interesting. I also gotta look up like how to tell when your stitches are twisted. I don't know if mine are. Maybe y'all can let me know. I'll show you. But I just like don't really know like what that means or what that looks like. But when I was doing my learning how to knit video and I made those hats, people were saying that my stitches look twisted. And when I first started this raglan, people were saying that my stitches look twisted. But I think it was because when I was knitting, I was wrapping my yarn clockwise. But I switched it, and so now I do counterclockwise, which I think is the right way. And so I hope that means my stitches aren't twisted anymore, but like I said, I don't know what that means. And I just haven't looked into it yet. Here, I'll show you. Like, honestly, I don't know what you need to really see to tell, but here's like the collar. This is the back. And then like, here are my stitches for the body. Are they twisted? Let me know. I'm so close to being done. We're having pizza for dinner. It is just like a frozen pizza, but it's the good kind. What did you have for dinner? Slash, what are you having for dinner? A girl loves to know these things. Ta-da! Yeah, what do you think? Is this gonna be enough? Is this gonna be enough for a sleeve? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I guess we'll find out. Hi vlog. I just thought I would check in. It's been a couple days and I thought I was gonna be way more productive this weekend and get more done, but I haven't, so sorry. Today is Sunday and yesterday I spent basically the whole day crocheting Mobius strip fidget toys, so that's a whole video. And today I have been, like I said, I thought I was gonna be more productive than I have been. I don't know if it's evident by the big comfy that I'm wearing, but I've been kind of like lounging today. I'm really tired and it's rainy. I was gonna go for a walk. I did do a load of laundry, but I have yet to fold any laundry and I was gonna do that. I was gonna edit, which I might still edit a little bit tonight, but I was gonna work on some squares because I am behind on my squares. I did design a couple, so that makes me feel better. But mostly I've just been working on this Coliseum crop. This is a pattern by Ed's Fart, which is gonna be its own video. It's a roll for scrap, which I'm really excited about. It's coming out very cute. Definitely my style, definitely will wear. So I am excited about that. I just planned for today to be kind of more of like a vlog day and it hasn't been, so I do apologize. I made some progress on my second knit sleeve. Of course I don't have it in this room here to show you right now, but I will show you. And then other than that, yeah, just kind of been a lot of lounging, a lot of taking it slow today. I am very sleepy, so just thought I would check in and say hi though, because it's been a hot second. At least it feels like it. Probably not to you, but to me it feels like it's been a hot second. I will check back in a little bit when I have more to update and I will show you my progress on my raglan. I'm almost done with it, which is like bonkers to me because I've just been working on it for so long. So yeah. Hi, how you doing? I'm sleepy, but I'm good. Oh hey, it's like a few hours later, no big deal, whatever. I just had a FaceTime call with some of my friends and I was working on the sleeve like the entire time and I'm basically almost done. Well, well, not really. Got to the ribbing though, and I am 2 rows into the ribbing, and I think I do about 7 rows of ribbing, and then done. I haven't tried it on, so I'm just kind of hoping it looks like the other sleeve. It's very hard to tell at this point. I probably should have tried it on. I probably will try it on before I cast off. This is how much yarn we have left, so I think we're gonna have like, honestly, some left over, which is great. That was like quite a big ball of yarn. I don't think I have the label for it anymore. I could look it up. Because it was the Respun Lion brand. It's like 100% recycled polyester yarn. It's not the Thick and Quick. Yeah, the Respun 100% recycled polyester. It's 658 yards and 284 grams of yarn that I used to make this. It's kind of wild as I'm like experiencing more of the knitting world, which is like not much if I'm being honest, but just like how I made an entire t-shirt with 1 ball of yarn. I feel like if I crocheted this, I would need at least 2. So that's cool. The yarn goes a lot further, which is nice because I have some full skeins of like very fun yarn that I've been like trying to figure out what to make with. For example, my friend Julianne sent me this yarn. This is Big Twist Vortex and it is 300 meters or 328 yards. And I was like, what am I gonna make with just like 1 of these? But I think I can knit something. That would be cool. But yeah, that is my progress with the raglan. I honestly might finish it tonight. Maybe not though, because I really should be working on editing a video. I haven't started. But also I really quick wanted to show y'all, I got a package. This is a package from All Good Things. It is a crystal shop. It had a story sale or they made a post or something and I bought something from their Instagram. Look it. It's a bear tooth. If you didn't know, bears are my favorite animal, and yeah, they had some bear teeth. I mean, I think they just found them. They only had like 2, so 1 was already claimed, so I grabbed the other one. Cool. So yeah, just a little bear tooth. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It'd be really cool to like drill a hole in it and then like have it as a necklace or something, but realistically I'll probably just put it on my shelf. anyways, that's my update for right now. I am gonna probably keep knitting, have some dinner, and probably edit for the rest of the night. So I will check back in later whenever I have something cool to talk about, I suppose. Look what I did. Ah, she's off the needles. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited about it. This is how much yarn we have left. Like, should I just consider this a finished skein? I'm kind of bummed that I didn't use absolutely every last scrapple of yarn. I should have made the sleeves like one row longer. She's done! I'm really excited about it. This took me so long. I know knitting takes a long time, but this is my first time knitting something other than a hat. And I'm really proud of it, okay? I still have to weave in my ends. I'll probably block it, even though it's 100% polyester, so like, does it really need to get blocked? I don't know. Also, I might put in an elastic band at the bottom because like, it keeps rolling up. You see that? I don't know if an elastic band would really help. Maybe blocking it would help with that. Maybe I should ask a knitting friend. I don't know what to do about it. It keeps rolling up and it's kind of annoying me. I'm gonna block out where I want to put my graph for duplicate stitching. I will be doing that at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now or not. I'm like so behind on my squares a week, but like I have other things I want to be working on right now. I also really want to make a tutorial on how to put like graphs onto wearables because it's like pretty easy and I feel like it could be helpful for people. So I'm hoping that that tutorial will be out soon too, and probably before this vlog. So if it is, I will link it down below. So that's another thing I really want to work on, but I'm waiting for a tripod to get here. I'm like this out of my window, like waiting for the delivery driver. I'm like, where you at? And ever since my AirPods came and didn't have AirPods in the box and I had to return them and get a new one, we have to give the delivery driver like a password and when they drop off packages, so I'm like waiting. Hopefully they ring the doorbell, but yeah, as of this moment, I'll probably just keep working on the Coliseum crop for now. I promise I'll make some squares soon. When I finally make squares, I'm gonna make 2 or 3 of them in a day. That's my goal. Knock them out. They take me like 2 hours each, so it'll be a good like weekend project. But yeah, that's all my update for right now. I have the raglan like finally done. I just need to weave in the ends, block it, figure out the bottom ribbing and what's going on with that, and then do duplicate stitching, which I'll show you the duplicate stitching. I've never done that before, so I'm really excited to kind of do it. I feel like it's gonna take me a really long time. Yeah, that's my update for now. Oh, also, I finally went to the post office today and dropped off that baby blanket that I made for my niece who was born a month and a half ago. Oh, and those pillows that I made for my sister-in-law for Christmas. So finally dropped those off at the post office. I'm a busy person, okay? But it's done, it's done. And then I got my oil changed and it was really, really scary and I hated it. Yeah, that's my update. Hi vlog. I just wanted to show you what I've been working on, and I'm not at my desk right now because honestly, my desk is a mess. I've been filming a tutorial on how to make crochet tapestry graphs into wearables, so hopefully that video will be out, but right now my desk is kind of like shifted around, and honestly my craft room is like an absolute disaster right now. So that's a goal of mine this weekend, is to tidy up a little bit because it's a little bit chaotic. But I also finished weaving in the ends for this Coliseum crop. There's a lot of ends because I switch colors every row, so yeah, lots and lots of ends, but they're all woven in. I have not trimmed them yet because in my last vlog I mentioned that I was looking for a solution for where to store my yarn scraps because I was using like a McDonald's coffee tin and my scraps outgrew the tin. So then I switched it over to a paper bag and my cats destroyed the paper bag. Let me show you. That's the current status. So anyways, one of you lovely people commented on that vlog and suggested I use a glass jar. And I have one, so, whoa. This had a little bit of popcorn in it, but the popcorn is almost out, so I switched the popcorn to a smaller jar and cleaned this one out. And so now I have a new place for my scraps. So I'm going to transfer all the scraps I can find around my house because there just be scraps around my house, you know. I hope that you know. I was gonna say like, oh, you know what that's like, but honestly, I don't know if that's just a me thing. Yeah, I just find scraps around my house all the time. So I'm gonna just like go around and collect all the scraps that I can find and put them in this jar. All right, vlog, check it out. This is my yarn scraps. Wow, looks pretty cool. So thank you so much to whoever commented the glass jar idea. That's perfect. My scraps fit in here perfectly, and I think I could fit more. I don't know. I also think I need to start doing more amigurumi though, because I got a lot of yarn scraps. I have not cleaned my room yet. I did just spend the last hour, 2 hours filming for the tutorial that I have coming out soon. So today is the Knitathon. If you didn't know, because I didn't know that this was a thing, but there's like a spring knitathon where a bunch of different creators will knit for 24 hours. A bunch of different creators will put out videos like every hour so that you can knit for 24 hours. I mean, I doubt people are actually knitting for 24 hours. I've just been like kind of poking in and out throughout the day. I believe it's hosted by Traveling Miss Knits, and so I saw her introduction earlier this morning, but I've been kind of like doing other stuff today. But my friend Michaela at Michaela's Crafts and Kayla at Chromatic Creations are putting out videos today. I think they're going up at like this evening. I think 7 and 8 my time. So that's like really the only other plans I have for the day. Oh, I still haven't cut off the ends for this. I swear I cut off the ends for this, but I guess I didn't. I think I cut some of them off. But anyways, I was gonna go get pictures in this too, but I think I decided I want to make a little mini one, a little mini Coliseum crop for her, so I have to do that still, and so I'm gonna wait to take pictures anyways. So my goal for tonight is to kind of just like edit and maybe crochet a little mini Coliseum crop for, oh my gosh, I think they were gonna call her Maple, because I asked in the comments of that video with the eye sweater what we should name our little goblin friend, and some people said Maple, and I thought that was so cute. I was originally thinking like Rosemary or something, but Maple is so much cuter, and I don't know why I didn't come up with that on my own. So everyone say hello to Miss Maple here. I think that's like such a fitting name for her. So yeah, I'm gonna crochet Maple a Coliseum crop. Hopefully I can get all of that done today so that tomorrow we can focus on squares. I haven't made any squares since my last vlog, and I don't know when that was, but I know that I am like, I think I'm pushing 5 squares behind now. So it'd be great if I could get like 2 or 3 cranked out tomorrow, but then I also really need to clean out my craft room. It's kind of a disaster, and I have so much art that I want to hang up. Like literally I've been waiting to hang up this art, and these walls like are not that great for hanging up art. Like I don't know if these are like cement or what, but the nails like don't go super far in, like they kind of jut out, and so I don't know if you ever notice some of my tapestries just like, they're just on the ground, they just fall down and I have to put them back up. Command strips seem to work really well, so I might use command strips where I can. I need to clean my office, do some squares, hang up some art, and that's my plan for tomorrow. Because today I have other stuff going. Ooh, I have a haul for you. Speaking of art, I got some mail. So this first one is from Jada of JFS Art. She's actually the designer of, well, this is the Cozy Goblin pattern that I used to make Maple. So this is the creator of that pattern. She painted some magnets for a craft fair that she has, and she posted them on her story, and I asked if I could buy one. And so that's what this is. It came in this adorable little bag. I forget the name of these bags, but this one is so cute. I actually really love that. Wow. And then she included this cute little freebie with a little kitty holding a little present. Adorable. Alright, and now the star of the show. It's a goblin, but it's also that Elmo meme where everything's on fire, but it's a goblin. I love it. It's on a canvas. And it's a magnet, so I can put it on my fridge. Isn't that amazing? I love it so much. Thank you so much, Jada. All right, next up we have, this is a package from one of my old co-workers. She does watercolor, and she makes these beautiful floral designs. I mean, she makes a lot of beautiful art, not just florals, but I do really, really love her florals. So I asked her to commission me a piece. I kind of gave her like a vague outline of what I was looking for. I think I said I wanted florals, I really like pastels, and I gave her the size that I wanted. So I understand that's kind of vague, but I really like when artists kind of like do whatever they want. So she made 2 of them. I ended up buying both because I really like them both, so. Oh yeah, here's her business card. Her page is called Lindsay's Studio. You should definitely go check her out. She's amazing. But here are the pieces. I gotta get frames for these. I believe they're 12 by 12. Gorgeous! I know I've like talked about this. I don't know if I'm in my luteal phase or what, but I feel like I could cry right now. I just love original art so much, and I love like knowing that the artist put every single line on the piece, like every brush stroke. Anyways, I'll stop blabbing. Here it is. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I believe those are daisies. Oh, wow, it's just so pretty. So that's the first one. Oh my gosh, this one might be my favorite. Here's the second one. Oh my gosh. And for this one, she actually put metallic detailing in. I'm not sure if that's showing up, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, definitely go check her out. Go check Jada out. These are amazing. I need to order some frames now. There's more artwork that I need to hang. Alright, so now I am going to go off and probably start editing this video. I'll come back eventually. I don't know. Just wanted to pop in, tell y'all what's up, tell y'all my plans, and I really hope that by me telling you my plans, it'll hold me accountable. But honestly, I don't really think that works for me. You know how some people are like, oh, making this video like holds me accountable? Like, I don't know if I get that same motivation. I just will come back on and be like, I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I guess we'll see. You'll see in a sec. Hey vlog. It is in fact the next day. I did not accomplish everything that I meant to yesterday. I spent probably 15 hours editing that tutorial. So I hope that people find it helpful. Yeah, so I went to bed at like 2 a.m., which is like unheard of for me. And then I slept until 10, which is also unheard of for me. And then I spent another like 4 hours editing. So it's exporting right now. I think it's done. I still have to make the thumbnail for it, but honestly, I just need a break from crochet and editing. And I desperately need to clean this room. Like, I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all. I'm gonna be very vulnerable right now. I'm gonna show you the state of my craft room because it's a little atrocious. Hold on. Okay, I haven't taken a picture of this square yet. Here's my blocking board, iron, steamer, T-pins. I need to put those away. This is trash. This is all like the packaging and trash that came for my tripod that came to do that tutorial. That is all yarn I need to put away. That's all yarn I need to put away. That is the tank top I made for that tutorial. And then let's just go over to my desk. This is where the real oof is. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of like shoved my monitor and keyboard over to make space. This is kind of where I filmed parts for my tutorial. So I need to move that all back, and then over here is where I just shoved everything else. So we have my raglan, well, both my raglans, my Coliseum crop and my raglan that I still need to cut the ends off of. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. This is my project bag. And then all of this is just kind of like a mix of stuff. These are all the Mobius strips and also LOL Furby head that I made for that video. Here's the cat beanie from Maple. Like, it's just a bunch of stuff. And then all of this back here, those are my tapestry squares that I've made. And then all of that pile is art that I need to hang up pretty much. And then the rest is kind of miscellaneous. And yeah, so it's basically like this entire section of my room is a disaster. And then I would love to put all this yarn away too. This is the yarn that my friend Elise gave me, and I just like haven't put any of it away. I've just been kind of like using it, but I really just need to cake it up. We need a good vacuum in here, and it's super rainy out, so Lucy's just enjoying the nice rainy weather, right, Lucy Smoosh? So yeah, that is the current state of my room. That is going to be my primary goal right now. Hopefully it only takes me like an hour. We'll see, maybe less if I really put my mind to it, but I probably won't film it too much just because I just really need to get it done, but I will show you what I accomplish. Hopefully we can hang up some art today too. Alright, here's where we're at. I still need to put all of that yarn away, but I put all the yarn in those boxes away, which is awesome. Vacuumed, clean floor. I don't really have a better solution for my tripod right now. It's just there. Same with my ring light. I feel like I want it easily accessible and movable, so that's where that is. Cordon. And then I have my raglans. This is the art that I still need to hang up. I ordered frames for them. I spent way too long picking out a desktop pattern, so but I cleaned off my desk, I moved some things around. My mom made me this cute little desk caddy. It's got little pastel colors all over it. It's so cute. That's Totoro that my partner made. He's wearing a pumpkin hat. I don't know. And then this box is actually like my tripod extender. That's what I use it for. It's just like a random box that came in some packaging, but it's sturdy, and my tripod's quite short and I don't really want to get a new tripod. So that's what we're working with. There's Maple chilling. And then I hung up a bunch of art. So I hung up the pickles, the beetle, the tooth, and the potato. All of these post-it notes from Chase Gentry. These are also Chase Gentry's artwork, so I just framed them all and I just put them all up there because they look good together because they're all the same style, obviously. And then I hung up this piece and, oh, and I put this light switch cover on, but it's honestly so jerry-rigged because the screws for it wouldn't fit. I couldn't get them to fit, so I just literally duct taped them. So it's sticking there for now. Honestly, doing all of that kind of gave me the crochet bug again. So I think I'm going to do the finishing touches on my raglan, the Coliseum crop, that one, and then probably work on mini raglan for Miss Thang, and I'm avoiding my squares. But I'm off Wednesday, today is Sunday, and I don't have anything planned, so let's plan on squares on Wednesday because I have a few videos pre-filmed, which is really nice to kind of be ahead, but I do have to start thinking about what I want to make next. I mean, there's like a bunch of things I really want to make. It's just which one I want to start. Yeah, so that is my update. I ordered frames for those paintings that I need to hang up still, and I also ordered a new water bottle because I've been super dehydrated lately, and I think it's because I hate the water bottle I have ever since I broke it. So I ordered a new one so that I hopefully stop getting migraines because I'm so dehydrated. Speaking of, I should probably go get some water. But yeah, that's my updated room tour. Oh my god, it just started snowing. What the heck? Oh my gosh, look at, the ends aren't woven in, obviously, but look at how cute. It's so cute. I'm debating if I should do ruffles at the top too, but I think I might not. I think I might just leave the ruffles for the sleeves and the bottom. Definitely a baggier fit than the Coliseum crop is on me, but I think it's really, really cute. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat some dinner and probably call it a night for anything productive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, hey there, vlog. Happy Wednesday. Look what I started. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This yarn is so pretty. This is the Big Twist Vortex in the color Super Bloom. So sorry. It's sold out everywhere. I mean, if you have it, look at how pretty it swatches. Here's the pearl side. I low-key like the pearl side better. But I'm making the 6-in-1 top by Oops and Loops, and I think I'm gonna do a long sleeve version because I have more than enough yarn to make a long sleeve version. So this is just like the back panel for now. I started that 2 days ago, but we're gonna do some squares. We're gonna tackle some squares. I was gonna go take some photos of my Coliseum crop today. I was gonna go to like the little trail by my house and get some cute little nature shots, but it is crummy weather right now. It snowed last night again. It's April 2nd, so it's April, it's snowing. That's Wisconsin, baby. And it's like really windy and it's gonna rain in like a couple hours. So needless to say, I'm probably not gonna take pictures today, but hopefully this weekend because I would like to get that video up next week. Should check the weather. It's been rainy on all my days off. I like the rain and all. Oh yeah, Saturday and Sunday it's gonna be partly cloudy. So I think that'll be good. I'll just do it this weekend. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna do some squares. I charged my iPad for a little bit because I forgot to do it. So it's only at 54%, but that's probably enough to get like 1 or 2 squares in. Pull up my little graph. Okay, yay! Yeah, our next square is the square for when I did fairy houses, polymer fairy houses with Liz, so I'm excited. I like this graph. I think it looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my colors. There's quite a few colors in this one. I have 11 colors, so I'm gonna go and pick those out. All right, here are my colors. I got 4 shades of purple. Well, technically it's 3 shades of purple and navy blue because I don't have a darker purple than that fits. 2 shades of green, white, 2 shades of pink, and 2 shades of blue. Yay! I kind of want to go live. A lot of my friends go live and it looks really fun, but I'm so nervous. I'm nervous that there's gonna be weirdos, like creepy weirdos, because like I love weirdos, right? Or weirdos are my people, but creepy weirdos, not my people, and I'm scared. I'm scared, but I kind of also just want to rip the band-aid off because it's something that I think would be fun to do like regularly. So I think I'm gonna try. When you're seeing this video, let me know if that's something that you think I should do, or if you're like, I don't really go to lives, because that's fine. I kind of just want to do it because I love like being in lives, like other creators' lives. I think it's really fun to kind of like, it's like hanging out, you know? But I feel like I am maybe a little awkward and I feel like I'm not gonna really know what to talk about, and I just don't know. And if creepy people show up, I'm like, that's like a whole thing. But I'm thinking about it. I might do it. I might just rip the band-aid off. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just went live and I'm like gonna cry. That was so sweet. All of my friends came and like supported me, but then I was only on live for like 10 minutes because I don't have a webcam for my desktop, and so I was using my laptop and the Wi-Fi in this room is horrible, so I was just buffering for everyone, so I quit. But I'm gonna get a webcam and go live again because that was so much fun, even though it was very short-lived. But I felt really loved. Like, all my friends were there to support me, and my sister came, and yeah, so that was fun. I'm glad I ripped the band-aid off. I am shaking though. I hated giving presentations in school and everything. Well, I didn't hate it. I really like presenting, but I do get very, very nervous, and sometimes my voice shakes, and I feel like my voice was shaking a little bit during that live, so. But I'm glad that I did it. It was fun, and I was going to work on my square, but I realized I can't count and keep track of the comments at the same time, so I switched over to this, but I only got that far. So yeah, we're gonna switch back to squares now, but I'm glad that I did that, and I think maybe I can try and start going live on Wednesdays, maybe at 11. I think 11 is probably a good time. I'm glad I did it. So if you want to go see my 10-minute live, I think it's on my channel, I don't really know. Oh, I clearly dressed up for it too. That was great. Anyways. Okay, hi, it's a little bit later. I actually just went live on my friend Frizzy's channel too for a full bit. I don't actually know how long it was, but it was a lot of fun, and this is the progress I made on my square so far. So I need to go eat something though, but just wanted to update y'all. So thanks again, Frizzy, for having me on. That was so fun, and it kind of got rid of my live nerves, but someone already commented on my live that I posted, because I think they just automatically post to your channel. I'm not entirely sure, but they were just like, that was a short live. Yeah, it was. Wabam. There we go. It's pretty cute, huh? Also, I realized, like, after filming that last clip, I was like, your energy was so low. I feel like lives, like, that really took a lot out of me today, so I apologize if I came across as, like, woo, you know? I was tired, so that, I feel rejuvenated now. We're good, but yeah, that kind of took a lot out of me. But anyways, this is the finished square that also took me way longer than I expected it to. I think I started this around, like, 11, and it's almost 5 p.m. Well, my iPad died, so I like took a break, I ate, I went on the live, and I finished, well, this isn't gonna look that much different to you, but I did finish the first part of the 6-in-1 top that I'm making. I got to a part where I needed to read the next part of the pattern, and I didn't want to do that on the live. So then I switched over to the tapestry square, but because I was on the live, I was doing it really, really slowly. So that kind of makes sense why it took me so long. But yeah, I think it came out actually so cute. I was a little bit worried about the color because the color choices I had originally picked out for the background were not really like this. They were pink and blue, but not the same pink and blue. And I was worried I wasn't gonna like it, but I think it looks great. Very cute. And I think I will just go ahead and get started on the next one. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. I don't think it'll take me as long as this one did. This one was quite a lot of color changes and a lot of colors. This one is only 7 colors, so it won't be as many. And I'm excited about this one. So let me go ahead and pick out my colors. I will put these ones away because I have a mess in front of me. Okay, that was actually kind of difficult because I need 4 shades of green. So these are the 4 I picked out. I think it'll be fine, but I was kind of struggling. I don't have a lot of like mid-tone greens. And then I needed 3 shades for a background color. I picked pink because I think pink and green look good together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully this one doesn't take me 5 hours, 6 hours. How long did I say? Hopefully I can finish it. I kept getting distracted, so I think we'll be able to finish it before the end of the night. I do need to eat dinner soon. Anyways, I should stop rambling and actually get to work, huh? I didn't finish it. This is very important. But anyways, we're gonna finish it now. Ta-da! It is a Viney maple leaf. If you don't know, I chose my username because when I was living in Portland, and if you live in the Pacific Northwest, along the coast. You might recognize the name Vine Maple is the name of the tree, but they had these vine maple trees in Portland, and the leaves were so cute. They look like little dinosaur feet. They're actually called vine maples, but I always called them Viney maples. That's what I thought they were called, and then I figured out that's not what they're called, but it, you know, stuck. So anyways, that is where I get my username from. So this square represents the week that I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is just like absolutely mind-blowing to me because we just hit 500. Just an incredible milestone, and I'm so grateful for you if you're subscribed to me, and the people who comment regularly on my videos. You know who you are, I know who you are. Y'all are the best, and if you don't comment on my videos, that's fine too. Know that I'm grateful, and it's really cool and exciting to like be able to share my work with people. And I don't know, honestly, I would still be posting on YouTube even if no one was watching because it's fun for me to like document all of the things I make, because otherwise I would forget. And but yeah, thank you so much if you're subscribed. I can't believe it's 1,000. Absolutely wild. So yeah, I made this little viney maple leaf. I like how it came out. The colors are not like what I would have chosen in an ideal world. I wish I had more of a contrast between the darkest color and then the next color up. You can almost barely tell. And then I think this medium green's great, but then there's just like a huge jump to the light green. But honestly, this was the best I had to work with, and I think it came out cute. And then the background, there's supposed to be a gradient too. There's actually 3 colors of pink, if you can see. So we have like the dark pink, this medium pink, and then this lightest pink here. Maybe a little bit more contrast there would have been good too, but what are you gonna do? I think it came out cute, and it signifies such a fantastic memory for me this year. So thank you all again so much, and now I need to decide what I want to do next with my life because my partner is out of town, and so I'm home alone, and it's really nice outside, so I think I might try and go for a walk and get some footage of the Coliseum crop because I really want to post that video this weekend, and I need to get like reveal footage, you know? But there's this really cute nature hike trail by my house that I think I might try and go to, but I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of people, so wish me luck. I accidentally found a geocache. Alright vlog, we just went on a little nature walk. That was fun. Got some footage in the Coliseum crop. Honestly, I'm pretty sleepy. I'm excited to kind of have a low-key rest of my day, so I'm debating on whether or not I make another square or not, or if I just kind of go knit on my couch for a little bit. I'm kind of thinking I go and knit for a little bit. I don't know. I do need to start designing some squares as well. I need to design last week's and this week's square still, so I'm gonna do that at some point, and maybe I'll make another square today later, but I think right now I'm just gonna go put on... That bird has a lot to say. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I think, sit my little butt on the couch and knit, and I will show you my progress on my knitting. Of course I didn't bring it in here with me, but yeah, I'm gonna go knit on the 6-in-1 top and probably watch some YouTube or something. Hello, hello! I don't really remember the last time that I showed you my 6-in-1 top, but I think I've done a lot since I showed you last, so let me show you. So here is like the back panel, and then I have worked up to the front panel, and I'm ready. This is the left side. So I'm ready to cut this yarn, hold the stitches, and then move to the right side. So that is what I've been working on. I'm so tired. I've been like so tired, and I really don't have any reason to be so tired if I'm being honest. I didn't do too much today besides go on that little nature walk, so I think I'm just gonna chill though. But I just want to show you all the progress, and next time I see you I should also have progress. But I guess we'll see. No promises, you know. No expectations here. We'll see what happens. Hey, what's up? It's the next day. Yes, I'm still wearing the same hoodie. It's the weekend, okay? I tried doing my taxes today. Yes, it's April 6th. So sorry if that gives you anxiety. I did them very last minute this year, but I realized when I moved I never changed my address on my like employee portal, and so I think my W-2s got sent to my old address, and I can't access my portal from home, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow to get my W-2s. So I tried doing my taxes, but it kind of was a fail, so instead I knitted. So let me show y'all the progress. I I think last time I had the left panel done and I made the right panel and then I connected the panels. That's what that's looking like. Pretty happy with that. But I figured since I can't do my taxes, I might as well just crochet. I'm gonna make a square. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my colors and I will be right back. Alright, there we go. I did not weave in my ends, obviously. This is an acoustic guitar with some music notes, and it's for the weekend that my partner played an acoustic set at a show, and it was very fun. And for all of you music nerds and guitar nerds out there, he has a 1957 Martin D21. So it's his baby, and I tried to do it justice, but it's not the right colors and it's pixels, so like that's the best I could do. But yeah, that was a fun weekend. And the colors I picked I was worried are a little Christmassy, maybe a little bit, but oh, I don't think it reads as Christmas. You let me know. Does it look like Christmas to you? Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I always lose track of how much I really film for these vlogs, so it's always fun editing them and being like, oh yeah, I did that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know what you were working on while you were watching this, if you were working on anything at all. If you want, you can follow me on my other socials. It's at Viney_Maple, which is the same way it's spelled here. I will see you over there, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!